Hey, good afternoon, fellow traders. Black Coffee Trader coming to you on a Thursday, February the 8th with our daily update. And today was, I think, a little bit of a better day. The PAs don't show it. We had a tough day on the PAs once again. But we had a better day, or I had a better day overall. I made some adjustments today that I think helped me a little bit. As today once again was one of these choppy days, and choppy days are usually not my friend. So what I did is I went to the 1 minute chart, and I actually took most of my trades on the 1 minute chart, and I really felt like that worked out a little better for me. What's going on here? I don't know, I just felt like it was helpful for me with my entries, and I was just able to see things a little bit better. Which was a bit of a help. So that may be something I need to keep in consideration, is on a choppy day like this, is just to go with on the 1 minute chart and see if that doesn't help me with entries and stuff like that. A couple key points from today. I did lose one of my take profit accounts, which was almost blown, but had two good winners on the other two accounts. So those are both moving the right direction, which is good. A couple $300 profit days there. Did pass another eval, so we have another funded account coming, which is nice. As I said the other day, it seems like I'm on this train where if I lose a PA, I'll replace it with a with another past eval. Unfortunately, I wish I could keep some of those, because I've lost since January. I have lost, I think, four PAs now. So if I would have had those four, I'd be at 10 with this past account, which is what I've been trying to do, is get to 10 funded. And then also another winner today. We had a good day on this one eval. It's up above 52,000. Several of these accounts at one point were in that 51.5, 52,000 range. Some of them even higher than that. So I've really just struggled the last couple of days on evals. Taking a look at my spreadsheet here. This is the evaluation spreadsheet. So as you can see, every one of these accounts I've had a losing week on. Did make some money on a few of these, but today we finally had a green day. But yeah, we've had several red days in a row coming off of last Friday. We had a pretty good week last week, but this week has been not so friendly for me on evals. And we've had choppy days almost every day. Not the whole day chop, but PA accounts, likewise. I am really struggling right now. I'm actually kind of glad I'm not able to trade this PA 15, because it's stopped out because I lost $1,000 on the week. On Monday I had that big losing day. So, but yeah, tough day today, and I'm just not trading the PAs very well. And that's one of the things I've been thinking about. So the adjustments that I made, obviously going to the 1 minute chart, but one of the things I've been pondering is, so on my GAT, I have my daily stop set at $500, which this account here is technically there, but that's it. And oftentimes I don't hit it. There's days where I have several accounts at 500 loss, but a lot of times I don't hit that. And it seems like is it just my trading style, my stop loss? The $500 daily drawdown seems to work for me on evals. And I feel what I'm doing is on the PA accounts, because I have a $300 daily stop loss. And several of these, actually all of these are, 340 to 360. And the reason for that is, and this is, I hate saying it, but I keep doing it to myself, is I added in to losing trades later in the day, which is what caused these to go, to GAT stop out. And I have to stop doing that. I did a really good job of that on evals today. But getting back to what I was saying, I believe what's happening just mentally. So I'll enter a trade. If it's a winner, great. If all at once I go red on a PA account by like 100, 140, now all at once I start being kind of scared to take a trade. And if the trade starts going my way, I'll immediately move my stop loss to a small profit. Like, let's just find some trades we took on PA 12. Let me open this up so we can see it. So this was a small losing trade. Here we had a small loser. Went short for a loss. Here I went long, and I guarantee you I moved my stop. Guarantee you. So, you know, I took a small win. Here I went long, and it looks like I added to it and I got stopped out. This may not be the best example, but there's several of these where I know that I did that, and I do that too frequently. Let's see. Long trade, got stopped out for a big loss. Entered a long, and look at this. I entered a long down here, and this is a candle that, okay, it stopped me out, but anyway, I can't find a really good example if I want to really quickly here now. But there were several times, and I know I do it way too often, where, like here, I entered a long trade, moved my stop up, it stops me out, and if I would have left my stop down here where it should be, look at what this trade ended up doing, you know, or what this market ended up doing at this point. You know, we gained, you know, 5-7 points, which would be a nice profit. But because I moved my stop loss up into a small profit, this thing comes back, stops me out, and then continues to go. And if I would have just left it, I would have been fine. So, and I believe the reason that mentally what's happening to me is I'm afraid of losing because I get into a little bit of drawdown and I only have $300. So knowing that, I'm going to go back to not going to go to 500 yet, but I'm going to go to 400. So I'm just going to make that quick change here, and if you're new, you can at least see how GAT works. So I'm going to go into my PA7. I'm not sure why this thing is all scrambled. Or not 7, PA11. On my daily loss, I'm going to move that to 400. Profit target, I'm leaving. Daily drawdown. So basically, once I reach 400 in profit, once I get back 200, it stops me from trading. I think I'll just leave that. Trades weekly loss is set at $1,000. Now I'm going to copy this to the rest of my PA. So we'll go to PA12, PA13, PA14, and PA15. Whoops. Okay, now we have all of those set at a 400, and you know, I may hit that 400, but at least it gives me a little bit more wiggle room to allow a trade to work. And I think that's the lesson that I'm hearing from myself, is I don't have the mental bandwidth to allow a trade to work. Now let's go to my evals. I know that, for example, I need to copy to the newest account, 172. It does not have GAT set up, and now it yeah, it is copy. Okay, so now we have that set up. That was kind of bugging me that I didn't have that set up, so we'll see how that goes. Again, you know, if you're new here, please like and subscribe. The whole journey of the channel is to, or the whole purpose of the channel here is to force me to do what I'm doing just today, and that is to, you know, reevaluate the trades. What did I do right? What did I do wrong? What can I learn, and how can I become a better trader? And I'm simply taking you along on the journey. So yeah, if you're new, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much to those of you that are using my codes. I certainly do appreciate it. It does help me out. But the 80% off sale with Apex going on through next Tuesday, using my code BVLSTBTS always gets you the best deal with Apex. Likewise, Take Profit Trader code BCT gets you the best deal with Take Profit Trader as well. So thank you very much to those of you that are using those codes. Certainly do appreciate it. So hey, tomorrow's Friday. We have a chance to come back with a fully green day. We're going to try to do that. Hopefully some of the adjustments will work. Maybe we'll have a better, not as choppy of a day. That's my type of day, when it's not quite as choppy. So good luck out there, trade well, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow.